you got pressed into action a good bit more than week one this past week. What did you feel like your performance showed in a big environment like that?
That I could do better. I got through in places that I really doesn't practice too often in, so it was a big part. I worked a little bit today at guard, and everything just is coming to work. When you got people like Preston on side of you, it makes it a lot easier for you.
You've kind of bounced around a little bit since getting here. I think in the spring you were backing up Hiron on one side. When Caleb got here, you kind of switched to the other side a little bit. What's it been like kind of trying to learn as many positions as possible?
It was great. Just working with everybody. Like the guys that was here before, they're like naturally born leaders. They JL, he's a great guy to be on side of. When Hiron went down, I was with JL a lot, and JL helped me a lot. Even when I switched to right tackle time to time with the ones, like I asked JL like, this play I go down with you, right? It was like, yeah. So like just not getting the calls mixed up and stuff like that, everybody's been a good help.
When it comes to your performance overall as a group on the offensive line, how'd you guys feel you guys graded out? Because that's a pretty athletic front you guys faced.
We felt like we played pretty good to win, but we know it was a little knick-knack things that we could have did better. A couple of calls that we could have pushed and went like to different gaps and stuff like that. But we feel like we played good as a group.
With coming into SMU, just what's it been like being here? What were you kind of looking for when you entered the portal?
I entered the portal. I looked somewhere that mostly I could start, be a big factor, be a big help. And when I got here, I didn't know Hiron was coming, so I didn't know Hiron was coming. But it just been great. You got guys like Hiron and Marcus at both tackle spots that help you a lot. Hiron been through a lot. He's been through another team, another SEC team, so he know a lot. So everybody just help and trying to play the big role I can play.
You are going to get to play in the ACC starting next year. Did you come here thinking maybe you'd be able, SMU would maybe go to a power conference? And now that they are, and you guys are, what's the biggest impact from your perspective on that?
I didn't really know, but I knew Houston moved, so like I knew we weren't too far behind. I didn't know it was going to happen this year or next year or anytime soon, but it's exciting. Get to play teams that I've never seen before, never played before, different kind of guys, and the league's getting bigger and bigger. So yeah.
Just what's it like working with Coach Justice, Coach O out there? They're guys that really get after it.
Coach Justice, great guy. He treats everybody like family. There's no more love to someone, less love to another person. It's all equal. Coach Justice is a great guy. He come out, he talk to us smooth. Everybody got to have the days when he got to dig into us, but Coach Justice, he loves the line and he takes pride in what he do.
And just on finishing drives, I mean, since the second half of week one, and then certain points last week, I mean, just getting over that hump to get the ball in the end zone and get a touchdown. What do you guys have to do to get there?
Slow down. We need to go out there and stop thinking we can't mess up. Just play to a fast tempo with Coach Lashley want us to do, play with a fast tempo, keep our pass low. So that's what I was telling the guys in the first half. When I wasn't in, I'll be watching. And I tell them, we look high. We get a little bit lower, then we're going to start moving off the ball. Next drive, we start moving the ball down the field. Players will start hitting more. So just keeping our pad level lower, attacking the blocks and not thinking as much.
I guess when you started working a little bit at guard, what was that conversation like? Was it about playing time with them talking with you about it, or just kind of making you as versatile as possible?
Making me as versatile as possible. Never gonna talk with it. Just going into week one, right before the game, it was just PJ. Anyone goes down, you're gonna run up. So you move the tackle, Marcus go down, Preston goes down, you move part of center, and Sam goes to the other side. We're just gonna do everything like that. And I watched everybody, but it's certain drills I don't go through in practice with the guards, so it'd be a little hard for me time to time, but just being me, I try to do the things to my best ability.